Yo, what is up, guys? Your boy, Mr. Glock 420 in the house. Bringing you another Black Ops 2 gameplay because that's what I do, even though this game plays like doo-doo. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, working the PDW. Got the Ghost camo going on. Playing on Nuketown. You guys can see this. Guy doing circles. Had a great game on Domination. Playing with some of my fellow friends, companions of the gaming community and, you know, people on Twitter and whatnot. Anyways, had a great game, so I thought I'd bring it to you. But the gameplay, you know, guys, it's not what it's all about, man. It's just good gameplay for the background. So if you enjoy it, let me know. I like Nuketown because of the fact that it's just in your face, pwn, stomping, freaking, I mean, it's just fast paced, dude. I mean, action packed. So, on with the topic at hand, guys. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching, coming to the video and checking it out. Like I said, if you enjoy it, leave a like, whatnot. If you're new, subscribe, and let's have a good time. Sit back and enjoy this, folks, because it's about to get real. Listen, guys, I've come a long ways in gaming. I've come from not understanding anything about first-person shooters, you know, and playing this game with a passion, dude. And it's so much of a passion that's become a love-hate relationship, and it never used to be that way. And I just want to clear that up, guys, right there off the air, that I've been playing Call of Duty for many years now. Seems like forever. since Call of Duty was on PC. So I have a good understanding on how things work, how much has changed, what's been lacking with this game. And I'm not just tripping and raging over nothing. I mean, I rage because I love this game. If I didn't rage so hard, and people need to understand that, it's like having a best friend and being pissed off at him, man, because you just rage at him so much, you care about it so much, him so much, her so much, that, you know, you rage out of anger, you know what I mean, for the passion of your game or your lover or whatever. It just happens, dude. It's a love-hate relationship. Well, your name says it all, Camp and Keith. But anyways, so, you know, let me talk about a lot of the aspects of gaming that people don't understand. And that is that there is types of gaming, types of gameplays going on here than it was back, you know, 5-6 years ago playing Call of Duty 4. You know, back then, let's go back. Let's go back to where this all began. Back in 2007, the release of COD 4 was to be the biggest thing for Activision since Tony Hawk and Guitar Hero pretty much fizzled out. These guys, you know, Jason West and Vince Zampella and Jason West, I believe, come over from EA doing Medal of Honor, and they put together Infinity Ward and put out this amazing first-person shooter game that we all know as Modern Warfare. Well, they needed a good matchmaking server system if they're going to go nationwide with this game and go bigger than COD 1 to 3 ever was. Okay, and that was to pick up a server company. Well, EA always had dedicated servers. They had their own server company. Activision chose to take the route of going with a third-party server host. And the company, by the way, guys, is called Demonware Servers. You can look them up. And they've signed a contract with them for 7 years. All right. Well, over the case of 7 years, we went from all we had to do in online gaming was watch out how shitty our shots were. You know, accuracy was a key feature back in the times. Hence why they had accuracy percentage to Modern Warfare games, Infinity War games. But over time, we've transitioned to so much greater, and we've had so many Call of Duty games. Believe it or not, every COD game is running off these matchmaking servers. They have not changed. Every one of them, from COD, excuse me, from COD 4 till now, it's been running off these servers. And it's been a big part of online gaming, which is what creates a lot of this lag. You get a lot of packet data. You know what I mean? A lot of packet data is lost in this game. which is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. You don't want that. You know, I mean, we went from just simple, you know, online games to now it's real technical. It's really enhanced. It's really in there. We got this elite now. We got everything going on. And it's just a big issue. I love everything about it. I love how evolved Call of Duty has become. What I don't love is their online support to this game. And now have transitioned to this whole esport thing, which I have nothing against that. But you can't do one and not the other. You know what I mean? Especially letting down your hardcore veteran Call of Duty fans. The true fans, you know, the one that's been around since time, you know what I mean? And I'm scared of how this new gaming engine is going to take. If we haven't heard anything about dedicated servers, because guys, it's 7 years coming up. This coming quarter, you know what I mean? This coming quarter for them is 7 years. Contracts up. Are they going to go the route of dedicated servers, or are they going to keep being cheap? They've probably put millions into gaming engine alone. So we all know how Activision is. I want to see the game get better. Yes, I want to see it progress. I want to see it, you know, become something as awesome as it can be. You know what I mean? Because I love first-person shooters, whether it's Medal of Honor, Battlefield, Call of Duty. I love them all. I love that feeling. You know what I mean? I'm not real big on overpowered guns. People complain more about OP this, OP that, which makes these people at the studios of Treyarch think, oh my god, we need to patch this, we need to fix that. And I think it just makes the game worse, if that makes sense. I think it just makes the game worse because the game's already lagging, already has bad fields, poor connection. It only works for so many people in the game. If you ever notice in a game, you see that one guy going 24-7, and then everybody else is either negative or right at it. They're even with their death. They're 13-13, 9-7. They're the whole damn team. Because that's as far as the connection is allowed. See, when they put out the new matchmaking servers, this ping latency matchmaking, if you guys recall, it changed everything. It changed everything. It made everything different. And with that coding, along with the balancing and shit that they're trying to do in this game, nerfing this, buffing that, it really tweaks the game. It really just makes the game run around like it's on crack. You see people skipping. You see people running. Host migration for days. Host migration because when you're host, it's terrible. We all know that. So I fear of what this game is going to turn into next Call of Duty, and I hope things change. I really do. I really do. Because, I mean, the three here, look, this is the three types of gaming gameplays that you're going to find now in Call of Duty. And I failed to mention this, sorry about that. You have laggy, bad connection, and that's what you're playing. No matter if you're a 4-bar or not, you are lagging, skipping everybody, you know, everywhere. Or you have beast connection, you know, and you put up good gameplays. But then the same people next lobby, it goes shitty and the lag changes, host changes, you know, so, or you go shitty as hell, but you win because of your team. In other words, you play with your team because you know somebody on your team is going to have a decent connection. And that's why I like to play with my 6-gun members. Big shout out to you guys, hard working as they are. We are growing. We are going to get bigger. I'm sorry. I will get something going with it real soon. Just been busy. You know, a lot of things on the table. Too many eggs in one basket and so on. So, you know, with all that said, dude, I want to hear more about the core parts of this game, of the new game. I want to hear more about it. I don't want to hear about DLCs. I don't want to hear about fixes for this and these guns coming out for that. I want to know what is the key features that are going to be changed or new. We already know the gaming engine. Key features that are new, some changes, some fixes, major stuff to the core part of the game, rather than these fixes of stupid shit just to cover up the fact of what really needs to be done. I'm sorry. I'm a consumer of products. tech and shit like that. I'm a hard-working motherfucker, excuse my language, and I work hard for my money. So when I buy something, I want to make sure it runs. I'm not going to buy a car if, you know, the bitch only comes with damn 2 tires, or the brakes half work, or the transmission's slipping. There you go. There's a good example. Why buy a car with the transmission slipping? It's just going to lag your freaking driving. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching, man, and enjoying what I'm saying, and maybe learned a little bit. If you did, you know, like I said, leave a comment down below. I love you guys with all the feedback and support. Hit that like button, favorite it, tell a friend. Add me, subbox me to your channel. No, I'm just kidding. That's going too far. But check me out on Twitter, guys. I'm just playing with y'all, man. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Glock 420. And as always, guys, peace, love, and game on.